What's up? What's up? Sorry, I was doing something. How was that? How was that, Cat? A live Q&A, huh? I've been talking about doing that for a minute now. I just not really had the want to as much. But then again, I talk to you guys the whole time I'm doing this too, versus like just not. So I don't know. Get away, Ziggy. Get out of my lap there, little dog. Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad it was fun then. I've been talking about it and thinking about it, but like I said, I just don't know about doing it as much, or if you guys would be real interested in me doing it, doing a question Q&A thing or whatever. Because again, like I said, wouldn't be opposed to it, just not done one. Figured there'd be somewhat more people today, or this one. I don't know. I am tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am exhausted. That's why it took me so long to go back live just now, or for today was just I'm beat. Beat, beat, beat. I had a whole pot of coffee today, and you know what it didn't do? Anything. It didn't help. Nothing. Not at all. So, get any good questions? Yeah, she said that you told her to go to sleep in the middle at like 3:45 this morning in our time, or her time anyway. Or whatever, 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning our time anyway. She said she was on your stream. What up, Box? Let me look. Okay, in the forest, I guess. I don't know what that is, and I'm sorry to hear that, though. All right. So nice, Vox. That's nice. I like that. The Charlie in the middle like that. I can only see if you've posted more than one on there. I can only see the one. So, right now. Oh, I like Katie's. Take that depression. Yeah, yeah. If you get a chance, tell Katie if you see her before she comes in, or if she doesn't come in this stream, tell her I said I liked her. Take that depression, Lucifer as well. You guys know how much I like that one anyway. I mean, all right, at least I hope you do. What is going on? Let me just do that. Download. Awesome. Right now, she's kind of looking like an other mother. I cannot create more than one goal. So the goal on the bottom down there is just a goal that I'm testing out to see how the new features and stuff work since I've got the super chats and stuff now. The last stream we actually got a couple super chats and a couple things like that. So fuck yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys again. Um, yes. Well, it's the start of her anyway. Right now she looks kind of goofy, but yes. Yep, gotta get a new eraser after the one Ziggy ate yesterday. Fucking gone. Ziggy got a hold of one of my erasers, so yesterday and or this morning, and well, it's gone now. He chewed it up into little pieces. Little old Pisces. Yes, I did. It's very nice. Ziggy is a dog. I have two cats and one dog. Well, hello, Peerless. How are you? Yeah, Ziggy is a dog. He is a big old idiot puppy. And I mean that in the best possible way. He's a big old idiot puppy. I love him to death, but he's a big old idiot puppy. Yes. How's that work over here with this big ass ear of hers? Because that doesn't compute in my head. Um, I really, really like that one. Yeah. And then there's a couple other ones here recently that I've liked a lot. The Ghost in the Shell one, the Froppy from My Hero Academia, and some other ones. Yeah, there's quite a few business. But that one box is very much that one. But yeah, I like a lot of them. So there's quite a few. But I will say this, Katie, your Take That Depression one is always great because that's one of my favorite Lucifer paintings that I've done is the Take That Depression. That one and the one with him and Psyduck. I really like that one too. I think that one's cool. And then, of course, Stephen Fur Herring Star. I don't care how much people don't get that one. Oh, and we've got 2 members of the Vaultkin society now, or the inner circle. We got another member this morning, so yay! It's 2 now. So that's hell yeah. I want to try something on this one here in a minute. So, Krista was my first member, and then Reaper signed up this morning or last night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when Reaper signed up, but I saw it this morning where they signed up. So hell yeah, thank you Reaper too. The more people we get to sign up for that, the member, the 99 cents or whatever. There's 2 tiers, 99 cents and a 4.99 one. But the more people that sign up for either, the more I will might be able to start doing giveaways and doing more free drawings of stuff, like not free drawings, but like drawing something and then being like, all right, at the end of this stream, I'm going to give it away. So, I may be doing that though for like a members only stream when there's a couple other members only or members that pop up. So that's interesting to you guys. Just, sign up if you can. If you can't, that's cool too. What up, V? What box? I don't understand. Send me in the email. I don't understand. Oh, send you in an email, I think is what you mean. I don't know. Aha! That now I understand. Yeah, now I understand. I was a little confused, so let's see. But yeah, that's the plan. Eventually, is to start doing giveaways of these paintings a lot more when I get the first one I have right now, like set up. Yes, for is when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. But that's a little ways away. So if we can get the subscription number stuff up, I will maybe be able to do a giveaway sooner. So, or the paid subscription numbers. And I'm not sure what it is in different countries because it's a 99 cent for here. And I looked a couple different places, like India is, X amount, and this is that much. It's all about the exchange rate or whatever it is for that. Um. So 1 American dollar is 3 of yours, is what you're saying? Again, I don't know what the exchange rate stuff is in the for the different stuff. So like depending on what country you're in, it's a different amount. I mean, it's 99 cents for in American dollars, so I don't know what it is for other people, other places. But that's the lowest I can make it is 99 cents. So, but right now I have 2 tiers available, 99 cent one and 4.99, so like $5. Um, okay. But it's only once a month, so I mean, I'm not sure what $3 could buy you in your country or whatever. I know a dollar can't buy much in my country anymore. So I mean, just kind of depends. Um, Let me see if I can if I can tells me. No, it doesn't. Anyway. Um, yeah, it still doesn't tell me who I have members. See, it's only showing me one member on there now on this analytics, so I don't know. Don't know. I'm curious to see how this works real quick. So we're gonna mix up some grabby in here. By the way, welcome to the channel, guys, or the stream. How's it going, everybody? Anybody new that's coming in? All right, so this works really well on a canvas. This is the first time I've tried it on an actual canvas. The magnet canvas doesn't, that's one thing, but like an actual canvas, like I use, this works really well on. So, in addition to my Poscas and Guana, I'm going to say that these are a good in addition to. So, you guys watched the new Mario movie or not? I have not. I've seen the first one, but I have not watched the new one yet. And the first one wasn't bad. It just, I don't know. It's hard to make a movie about Mario, the Mario Brothers, in my opinion, well. Because, like, yeah, there's a storyline there, and yeah, there's, like, stuff there for it, but it's a hard one to, like, make. Or at least in my opinion. They didn't do bad on the first one, but. And I think Jack Black as Bowser's pretty pretty smart, pretty good choice casting wise. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. It probably should have just stayed a game. Did you ever watch the original like live action movie with oh, what's his name? I can't remember the dude's name right offhand now. John Leguizamo was Luigi in it though. It's so bad, but it's so good. It's actually a really good movie in my opinion. Well, my one of my like guilty pleasure type movies, I guess is the right term for it. Because it's so bad, but I like it. Hello, don't ask Kamaja. Um, yeah, you're absolutely right, Billy Joel. You're absolutely right. Hello, Blue Boy, and yes. Speaking of movies that sound like that, Billy Idol. The new Resident Evil. Have you seen the trailer for it? It looks pretty good though. Actually, it looks better than the originals in that vein. So I'll just say that first. It already looks better than the Mia Jovovich Resident Evil shit movies. So I don't know if it'll be like an outstanding blockbuster type movie, but it looks better at least than the other ones. I didn't see what you just said, so this Resident Evil actually looks good though. It looks way more like survival horror type game movie situation. Guy gets, he crashes, wrecks his car, goes to a place. Like it starts off, he wrecks his car, he's asking for help at a thing, the phone doesn't work, blah 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 blah, zombies. And it's him unprepared as fuck for the zombie apocalypse, pretty much. So it works. It's a cool concept for it. Um, I'm TVD universe. I don't know what TVD means. What is TVD universe? But yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Before you like shit on it too bad, it looks pretty good. I will say that. Like watch the trailer. It looks better than the other movies that they've done in the past in that vein of movies. So I will say that it looks better. It looks way better than like the what's that movie I'm trying to think of the name of? Oh crap. I can't think of the name of it now. Yeah. It looks way better than the Mia Jovovich Resident Evil movies. So that's one good thing. 6:45. I already have that one, right? Honey, yeah. I oh, Damon. Oh, okay, okay. Vampire Diaries. Ah, okay. I got it now. I have not seen the Mortuary Assistant trailer or game or anything for that. No. What up, Rengoku? How are you? All right. So, yay on this, by the way. Fuck yes. Okay, good. Give me 1 second. I can't look up real quick. I have watched The Walking Dead. I've met some of the Walking Dead actors and stuff too. Hello, Geraldo. I have not watched the Michael Jackson movie yet. Because I wanted to watch that. You should tell him yes because we are much more cool than your little brother. I don't know your little brother, but I'm gonna say we're cooler than him. At least I am. I don't know about everybody else, but I am. Damn it, I'm cooler than your little brother. You want to hear some funny, Damon? Crystal and I met him too. We were walking around on New Year's Day around in here in Las Vegas, and we happened to just walk up, and there he was. So I met him before at a convention, and Crystal and I, like I said, happened to just kind of run into him one day, and he was there. So that was pretty cool. I met him at a Walking Dead convention years and years ago, though. So, Carl. Oh, that sounds like a good brother. You know why he died? You want to know why he died for real? I'm gonna give you the actual truth on why Chandler Riggs is dead in the show, or why he died in the show, the way he died in the show, when he died in the show. Sounds like a normal little brother. So yeah, Damon, you want to know why he died on the show? And they killed him off. They killed him off because his dad, his actual dad in real life, fucked him and got him fired off the show. Plain and simple, 100% truth. Yep, his dad got him fired off the show because his dad went in there. His dad was his agent and manager at the time, and his dad went into the guy that was the showrunner for Walking Dead, and demanded that Chandler gets paid the same amount of money that Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln got paid, and he wasn't going to take a cent less, or Chandler could walk. So they said bye. They told his ass to walk. So that's why Chandler died on the show. Is his dad is a greedy shithead, like his actual dad. Sucks because Chandler should have been around for at least the end of the show as Carl, because Carl is one of the longest lasting characters in the show. He does die in the comics and everything, but like still, he shouldn't have died when he died. But that was because his dad was greedy. No, you really can't. Yeah, you can't really games. But yeah, that's actually what happened. So Chandler Riggs' dad fucked him. Well, so oddly enough, there was a lot of rumors and a lot of stuff about Chandler Riggs' dad from years ago, where he kept doing stuff and doing stuff and doing stuff, and like it just wasn't real good in the grand scheme of things, especially for Chandler's career. His dad kind of fucked it up. So that's a show I could talk a lot about. I knew a lot of people who were on that show. I knew a lot of people who died on that show, like died and become zombies and stuff on that show. I had a really good buddy of mine, who, I don't know if you guys ever watched The Talking Dead or not, but at the end of The Talking Dead, they did like for a memorial thing. So yeah. Well, his dad did. He screwed him over on that. Uh, he cost he cost Chandler a long paying job and stuff. So he did. He screwed him over. I don't know how to say it better than that, but he screwed him over. So we're just gonna go with that. Um, no. Rengoku. I'm gonna just have to please ask, don't do that. Like I don't think that would work real well as a good band name. Just saying. I don't really. I don't know. No, I don't think so. But yeah, no. Yeah. I did like the show a whole lot for Walking Dead, though. I just I stopped watching it years and years ago, around the time they killed Rick off, or Rick killed Rick off, because I get Andrew Lincoln wanted a break, but like, come on, man, you guys screwed that whole show up by killing that character off. Yep, I don't blame you. That's a good suggestion of no. Yes, because zombie doesn't exist in that show. The bay or the coastline. What are your other options, Rangoku? Yeah, Damon. So in that show, they never used that term because in that show, technically, there has never been. There was no movie like Greg Nick, or not Greg Nicotero. There was no movie like Night of the Living Dead. There was no mention of zombies. Zombies never existed in that world, so that's why they never called the zombies zombies. Is because in their world, in that reality, zombies never were mainstream media and stuff. So when the apocalypse broke out, they never had a term like what we would have a term for zombies. That's why they only used lurkers or shufflers or ramblers or whatever, stuff that they used like that. So more you know. Also, Rengoku, you said it was going to be. You told us one, or told me one time what the type of band was. Oh, that turned on a volume on. Drunk after dark. Drunk before dark. Nah, Red Room is a bad idea for a lot of different reasons. Get down, Ziggy. You're not jumping up here. I didn't give you permission, you butt. You butt. Come on. Okay, now you can. There you go. But yeah, Drunk After Dark sounds cool, but I would not go with Red Room. Not Red Room. Red Room sounds, well, not good. Not not bad or whatever because of the name, but because of some other shit that I'm not going to go into. Bean paste. No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know shit about the dark web, but it's very much some other shit. Like I don't know. I really don't want to say it out loud, so I'm not going to. Um, I don't get red room. Oh well, red room. Yeah, but it doesn't. People aren't going to think that, unfortunately. My brain went to something stupid, so not red rum by any stretch, unfortunately. Red rum, 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 red rum. Speaking of red rum, the little kid from the new Shining movie, the ABC remake that they did, not the Stanley Kubrick original, will be that little kid. The little kid for that movie will be at a convention we're going to soon. The little kid that played Danny Torrance. But yeah, red rum, red rum. Hello, cats. More artists. Hey, man, how are you? I'm good. Artist, gamer, yes. Uh, hello. Fever Dream's pretty cool. Fever Dream works. I kind of like Fever Dream, but again, you don't have to like listen to that. Listen to me on that one. But Fever Dream's pretty cool. Okay, so that one gets that's two. Um, all right, cool. Fever Dream is cool. I'm not. The Bay just sounds like sitting down like a bay. Like that's kind of what I hear when I hear the Bay. Like, and what kind of music again are you wanting to do in your band, Rengoku? Because that might help, pick a direction of music or names. Maybe if you have a more of a Yeah. Okay, so by the way, I use two. Fever Dream then. Fever Dream works better. If you're going for like a gorillas type vibe, I would go with Fever Dream, I think. Or something along that lines, like that anyway. I think that'd be pretty neat. Pretty decent. All right, Dwayne, see you later. There you go. Here's Gianni. The rockin' red drums. The rockin' red drums. Oh, yeah. The rockin' red drums, guys. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my God, Ziggy, really? Let's see something now. Okay, that's important to know now. Yep, okay. Huh. All right, guys. So Pasca does not quite get along with Grabby. Hi, Crystal. I know you're in here, chats. Angelic, how's it going? See you later, Damon. And hello, Danny. Um, why? Why are you going to stay? Don't you have school tomorrow, Rengoku? Like you guys kill me with that kind of stuff. I'm just going to stay up and not go to school or not do this or not do that. You guys kill me with that. I mean, for real, like, well, I sound like a person that knows the value of sleep. Hi again, Owen. How are you? Yeah, no, it's mostly I'm a person that knows the value of sleep. Sleep is important, and you guys don't realize that shit. To be honest with you. Ooh, violin. See you later, Vox. Have a good one. That it's not an instrument I've ever picked up, honestly. I've wanted to like play around on one, but also I thought that I would want to like cut my own ears out if I tried the violin, so I've not tried the violin ever. Then I've never really had the opportunity. Angelic, how was your convention? Well, you've played a lot of instruments, Crystal. You're a musical damn genius almost. And night owl is not the word I would call you, cats. I would say insomniac, actually. I think you have insomnia. I think you have insomnia, meaning you don't sleep since you don't ever sleep. I would, but I can't spell it. Oh, nice. That's it. Cats. Angel just spelled it, or Angelic just spelled it. So you met the. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad that you had a good time, Angelic. And you got to meet another puppeteer. That's even better. That's like a double win. Well, we had the opportunity a couple months ago to go meet Inosuke's voice actor, but we just didn't have the time to go to that convention actually. So We just didn't. But he was here in Las Vegas at a convention. It was right before Level Up, so we didn't try to go because the save monies because we were going to Level Up. Marlon Amania, I've already done him a few times actually, so yes. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a big thing that they do at a lot of conventions is sell the swords and stuff like that. So Crystal actually got her stabby stab knife, nifty knife, the other from the convention that we went to. Well, I'm glad that you had fun. You gonna go to more? Did you get the bug now? Gotta go to more. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Good luck. Wear your Mickey Mouse sunglasses. Rye, how are you? See, there you go. Cat's nose. How you doing, Rye? Nice. That's awesome. Well, you got to get Mickey Mouse sunglasses then. Because it only works with Mickey Mouse sunglasses. I mean, that was part of the story. Duh. No, I mean, I'm sure. Welcome back, Billy Joel. Well, as long as it works, you got to stand there and like take the shot though. Like you can't flinch, you can't do nothing. You just got to be like, because remember, 4 or 5 year old me staring at the damn guy so bad he couldn't give me or couldn't take my blood. I have not actually. No, I have not. I'm going. We were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. I have not watched the new one yet. I've watched the old one or the second one or the first one, but I haven't watched the second one yet. I will eventually, just when it comes out on whatever's free to watch it on. Um, why are you scared for the new Zelda movie? Why? You have to explain that one because I need to know what I haven't seen anything on it to be honest with you or not seen. That's got to go in the trash now. Which Zelda show are you talking about? The like, there's just okay. There was a Zelda back in the day, cartoon Zelda, way back in the day. That's not gonna work either. But yeah, I don't know which Zelda you're talking about. Billy Joel, that's a good question, and now that you put that out in the world, that's going to happen. In a world of fake cheese, there can only be one true American delight. Kraft Singles or Velveeta, the world's choice. There you go. The movie is going to be live action. I hope so. I really do. Do you? I have zero give a fuck if they used that. To be honest with you, that would be amazing. Be like in a world ruled by by cheese choices, which two will come to the top? Which will rise to the top? Cream. Which cream will rise to the top? Kraft macaroni or Velveeta macaroni. Dun dun dun. Well, like years ago, this will give you a good little laugh, Billy Joel. Years ago, when the Roseanne TV show came out, again, the second one, the before they fired Roseanne and everything too. Also, they as soon as that episode, that the first episode came out, I was like, watch, they're gonna make a Saved by the Bell remake. They'll be doing a Saved by the Bell thing pretty soon, and sure as shit, they did. Velveeta shells and cheese. Thank you, Candy Gamer. How are you? Which macaroni noodle? In a box of Velveeta mac and cheese, one macaroni noodle goes rogue. It decides, I won't be cooked this time, and it's vengeance against its creators. Dun dun dun. When mac and cheese attacks. When Velveeta attacks. All right, look, I don't know how many. Crystal knows the movie I'm talking about, but there was a movie called um, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So I mean, let's face it, they could make a movie about fucking cheese. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, man. Yeah. It is Rosalie from Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers. The Lost Noodle. Hey, Jason, how you doing? The Lost Noodle. Have you guys ever heard of the Brave Little Toaster? The Brave Little Packet of Cheese. The, the Brave Packet of Velveeta. It thought it could, so it did. Yeah. If you're lactose intolerant, you may not. Lactose intolerant people may not be suitable for this movie. Lacto. Oh God. All right, so there was a TV show that I watched years ago called Misfits. Okay, and Misfits came on. It was a British TV show originally, um, and it was about these kids who go to like they have to go to like it's kind of like community service probation, right? And they're all based out in London, and it's an English London-based show originally. It's got a couple people in it that like became something famous more later on. But anyway, one of their villains could control milk. Not milk specifically, the lactose in milk. Um, The brave little bag of powdered cheese. Mark 18 markers. Okay. Um, well, welcome back, Luna. Fraggle Rock. Din, 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 din. Fraggle Rock. What was I saying? Yeah. Brain. Oh, anyway, lactokinesis. So this guy could kill you if you ate cheese, milk, dairy products, anything that had milk containing milk in it. He could kill you if you ate it because he controlled milk. And unfortunately, that's a power that you can only become a supervillain with because, like, what are you going to do outside of, like, oh, I can control cheese, man? Right? Like, the fuck kind of superpower is that? That's the most B-list superpower you could get. And, as, like, a power of doing good things with it. But see, like me, I'd be fine because I don't eat cheese or I don't eat milk, so I'd be okay. And 18 markers, huh? I don't know. We will see. Because this counts as 4 right here. See you later, Luna. I was talking about Fraggle Rock yesterday, actually. 4, 5. That many? Actually, one more. Because I gotta... Ooh, 24, 20... 20 to 24. No. Marker count is in. Wow, she's close. Getting closer, anyway. Also, those two of these count as 4, not 2, because I used both sides of the marker. So, my live stream hasn't ended. Ah. Mario Bros, not W to do. I did, Belinda. Yes, awesome. You made him like swole too. Like he's thick, swole. You gave him some muscles. I like it. Huh? 90th painting of the year. Well, yeah, technically 90th painting of the year. I'm not counting any of the ones that I did yesterday. Um, I'm not counting that one. I'm not counting that one, and I'm not counting the magnet in this series or in the series. So, you think you made him a bit too hot? Nope, nope. I'm not real familiar with Stryker as a because I'm not real familiar with him. I know, shame on me. Um, but I do know that Norman Reedus voiced him, and if Norman Reedus voiced him, then I don't know. I don't think you can make him too much. I mean, I am kind of biased about Norman Reedus, so yeah, I'm kind of biased about Norman Reedus. I like him. I like Norman Reedus, but also then again, I kind of look like Norman Reedus, so that helps. The reason why I like him as much as I do. I used to cosplay Norman Reedus too, from Walking Dead. Close, Rengoku. I just saw your marker count. Very, very close. No. No, cats, I've not. I did Froppy just recently. Mina. No, I need to. I need to do her. That's a lot of pink, though. She's too much pink on pink on pink. Her hair's the same color as her face and stuff. Now, granted, she's got a cool, like, weird outfit, like, thing, but what is her powers, cats? Ren Goku. Like, what does she do? Water power or something, from what I can tell, or slime or some shit? Is she a slug? I like her design. I don't like her colors. If that makes sense. Like I'm good with her design. Her design's kind of neat and stuff, but I think her color scheme is it's ugly. To be honest with you, I don't like her color scheme. Mina from My Hero Academia. I don't like her color scheme. To be honest with you, she's cute. I mean, overall she's cute, but I do not like her color scheme. That pink on pink on pink is not okay. Is not. Mm-mm. 654. Bean paste. Oh, acid. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I couldn't really tell what her power base was on the pictures I was seeing, and I was just looking at her pictures more so than anything else. So Crystal and I were talking about something about turning these into like trading cards or playing card type things. Not playing cards like poker specifically, but like a trading card thing or something like that along those lines. What would you guys think of that in certain like for certain part or certain ones of my art? If we were to turn them into like a trading card thing, come up with a background on the back, you know, and then like cards have the stats. It'll be the characters, whatever, you know, information or not the characters, you know, stats, but like when I painted it, how many markers went in there, what or whatever. I don't know, something like that kind of thing. I really wish I could be a fan of that show as much as you guys are. I really do, because like I hear such good things, but when I watched it, I did not like the. It is way too shonen jumpy for me to give a shit about it. Like, and I love Shonen Jump again, and I'm gonna say that I like Shonen Jump. What I don't like on Shonen Jump stuff is where they tend to. I'm gonna be the best around and stuff all the time. So. Yes, at some point I will, Max. And a Bowser and some of the other ones. I don't know yet. There's a Bowsette. There's a Bowser. Toad. I think that's it right now. I have these guys. So. Yeah, I have these as well. So I have all of those done. I like the name though, Max Weird. That's a pretty good name. Are you good at basketball or you just like basketball? Because like I wanted to try out for the basketball team when I was in high school, but I'm short and I'm coordinated when it comes to some things, but not basketball. So when I went to go try out for basketball, I made a fool of myself. Straight up, 100% made a fool of myself. So I got ran over by one of the big dudes on the team and shit. Yeah, doing a drill. It was fun. Um, I won't play basketball. I don't like. I like. I don't know. That's why I don't play basketball though. That and I'm not good at it. So that's a big deal. Part of it. Well, good. I sucked at it. So when I tried to do basketball, like, mm-mm. Oh, I could not. I didn't figure Weird was your real last name, Max. That's just a cool, like, screen name. Max Weird is a cool name. Kind of sounds like a superhero type name. Cool. Soccer. I'm all right. I wasn't bad at soccer overall. Football was where I was best at, to be honest with you. Max, so what kind of art are you into? Obviously, you like art since you were in Katz's live stream at one point. What? Oh my God, really? Wow, neat. Nice. Oh, thank you, Battle, for Mochi. So there's a Toad. There's a Bowser. There's a Bowsette. I suck at digital art. I've tried it a little bit, and I have an iPad and a Procreate and an Apple Pen and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of suck at it, so I don't fuck with it very much digitally, digital art wise. I wish I could, but I'm not real great with it. So it takes me far too long to do digital than it does to do uh, regular stuff. So Melinda, I've seen places where you can get before you go, girls play like kickers and special team stuff. So check into maybe you can check into that. But have a good one, Belinda. Hello, Dandy World. How are you? Uh, Undo. That's one that I did digitally. Oh, nice. All right, Dandy. That's a digital art that I did a while back. So that's just an effect. So that like one of the brushes, and then This is another one that I did. So much better with a pencil than the iPen or the digital pencil. Much better with a regular pencil. So yeah, that's what I think I need to do. I think I need to take a picture or scan in a sketch and then play with it digitally, one day. Maybe because then I can follow what I'm doing. So, oh, it's all good. Thanks, Dandy. I don't have any Dandy's World, but I've done like a bunch of other stuff close to that. I haven't done Dandy's World. Um, is Dandy's World guy got like a pocket watch head dude? Right? On Dandy's World? I read Rough Draft. If that helps you out any, Rengoku. My autocorrect in my brain worked. Who is it that has a damn pocket watch guy, like a head of a pocket watch guy? They were at Level Up. I seen a bunch of cosplayers, and I just assumed it was Dandy's World. Not Warhol. Not Warhol. Not Warhol. Not Warhol. Violet. Yeah. This character from Dandy's World. That guy. Hello, Keith. How's it going? Okay, okay. I knew he was. Yeah. He's like Kane of Dandy's World, right? He's like, I don't know what I'm talking about on that one. But anyway, have a good one, Rengoku. We'll see you later. And, but yeah, what do you think, Keith? Throw it down. So I saw a lot of people cosplaying this guy at Level Up when we were there. Oh, so one of the things, guys, by the way, your emojis reminded me, cats. I can start making and having custom emojis now, by the way. But what's your question? Welcome back, Weird, or Max, or, yeah. What's your question, Dandy? I am so thirsty. All right. I got asked that at a job interview one time what my pronouns were, and I was like, just not late. And the lady at the job interview didn't find it as funny as I did, but I thought it was pretty funny. I have a cane too. I'm just not sure where cane is right offhand. And then I have a bigger collage that I'll pull out and I'll show you real quick. I just got to find the cane. I'm grabbing the Amazing Digital Circus collage that I did, so give me 1 second. Takes me a minute to find it. Hello. Where the fuck is the Amazing? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, where the hell? And then I have this one. The golden bubble. Piss bubble. Piss bubble. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I did these little ones first, and then I did this big one. So no, it's Piss Bubble. We named him Piss Bubble. And the only reason we named him Piss Bubble is somebody came in while I was painting him and goes, "Why did you make him a piss bubble? Pee bubble or whatever," and stuff. So it just kind of stuck. So I've been calling him Piss Bubble since then. Yeah. So it's no, it's golden. I like that, cats. Thank you, cats. I appreciate that. But I just still think it's funny. Just overall. So wow, today's been a good day. For stuff. So yay. 300. I love it. That's awesome, guys. Oh, and I have a question. Would you guys be interested for real, if I did a spray paint tutorial? So like I show you how to cut the stencils out, I do all of that stuff, and then we take it outside, we spray it. It will only be like one or two colors, maybe. Hmm. You got rolls. I don't understand what that means, Max. I'm sorry you didn't have a good day, though. Yeah, so like we mentioned that a while back, but again, we need to pick a character and then for you guys, because I know some of you guys, it's going to be harder for you to get. What is rolled at school? I don't understand what that means. You got enrolled in school in April. Oh, okay, okay. You were in homeschool and then you got put in like regular school. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. At least you know people and stuff. There's a couple other people that are homeschooled in the community here, but yeah, I'm trying to think of something that I can do spray paint wise. Um, that's going to be easy and something that you guys can do and follow along easy. So, what up, Marcella? Well, that makes sense. That's a true statement. If it's home, you know, if you're homeschooled, it doesn't matter if there's snow. It's, it's not like you can go anywhere. I'm doing good. I'm tired as hell today, Marcella, but I am doing pretty good actually. Other than that, um, well, welcome back, Billy. All good, man. All good. I I might be getting sick. I don't know. Crystal and I we went to that thing Saturday on for the Jeep stuff, and we had the top off, and we had all that going, and then I think all the wind and the dust kind of like dried out my sinuses and stuff. So, crazy girl, how are you? Oh, oh, I gotta show you this one, cats. I don't know if you've seen it or if you got to see it. Well, good, crazy. I'm glad. Look at that. That is, she's so cute. Um, have you seen my baseball? I don't. I have no idea what about a baseball. Oh, to do a baseball for spray paint. I've never actually done that. Oh, okay, cat. I couldn't remember. Uh, yeah, cats. Today is the first time I've seen you in a minute. You've been busy with your mermaid, right? Doing your mermaid stuff. I almost painted Ariel today, by the way, because you were painting the mermaids, and I kept seeing stuff, and I was like, I might paint Ariel. It's May. We'll do mermaid. One May. One mermaid for May. So, uh, but yeah, I almost did a mermaid today. But yeah, so think a character. Actually, let me see. No. Nope. Oh hell yeah, crazy. How you doing with that? You practicing a lot? Okay, so 8 layers. I'm trying to think of something art wise that we could do that would be easy for you guys to cut out stencil wise and for you guys to not have to buy like 10 cans of spray paint or, you know, 8 colors of spray paint. What about Michael Myers? What about Michael Myers? Hands are very hard to do. Hands are hard to draw for period. Just period. Hands are hard to draw. So definitely don't beat yourself up on that. All right, Dandy. Have a good one. I hope you give me a sub. Well, would you guys want to learn how to do this stencil? It's two stencils, and it would be black and a flat black is all you would need. A flat black and a black. It's two stencils and two colors. Jacks might not be bad. Three colors, three stencils. No, one, two, three, four, five. Jacks would be five stencils. At minimum. Even to do this Jacks, it would be five stencils. You'd have to cut five different layers. She would be eight. Eight. Eight or nine. What up, Moonfrog? How's it going, bestie? Bubble might not be bad, but Bubble. Okay, so one, two. Bubble could be two or three stencils, to be honest with you. Even the silver version of her. Yeah, like that's the problem I'm having is no, please keep throwing your ideas out. I'm just trying to each color a character is going to be a separate color and stencil you would have to cut, if that makes sense. So like Nifty was 9 layers. Nifty was 9 layers. The Mario Brothers up there were one, two, three layers. So Mario Brothers up there was like 3 layers. I mean, I could probably do Kane in and out. Oh, let me find. Show you. I'll show you one that's creepy real quick because it's just one layer. So there you go, cats. That is a 1 layer stencil too. If that makes sense. That was all 1 layer, one cut, and then black. So I mean, we could do something like that if you guys wanted to do it. Because then you would only have to buy one color of spray paint, and it would only be 1 layer. But the problem is, it's going to be a lot of weird cuts and stuff, if that makes sense. So, yeah, 1 layer though, one layer stencil. Where that one's like 9 layers. Then that one was quite a few layers as well. The Michael Myers is 1 layer. This Michael Myers was 1 layer. That this was of several layers. She was 1 layer. Could do. No, I'm not doing a showcase this month. I'm skipping it because we couldn't figure out what We couldn't figure out a theme. We couldn't figure out like a bunch of different stuff for it. So I'm just gonna skip May as a showcase month. Unless you guys want to just post some stuff and tag it in the community for a showcase, and we'll do that. But I couldn't think of anything to do and set it up, so I just kind of decided not to. Unless you have a theme. Well, you said, "What up, Gee? How you doing? What's your theme then, Frog?" Maybe a free for all. Just tag in showcase showdown. Showcase showdown. Like the Price is Right. Um, yeah, we could do that. I don't know. All right, that works. I guess so. Um, hmm. Actually, you know what? Let's do Disney. Let's do Disney. You sent sparkles. Thank you, Sparkle, for the sparkles. Yeah, let's do Disney. Disney villains or Disney princesses? Villains or princesses? And if we do it, it'll be. Hey, there you go, Frog. You could do well, you could do Princess and the Frog. You could do Princess and the Frog. So villains, Disney villains. And cats, you have to do one new thing. You can submit all of your other Disney stuff, but you have to do one new Disney thing if we do Disney. So okay, so Disney villains, and we'll do it. What is next Monday or next Wednesday? The 27th. We're gonna do it at the end of the month on the 27th. It's Wednesday. So Disney villains, 27th Monday or Wednesday, and you'll have to get your stuff in by the 30th, May 30th. Okay? You already have one in mind. Of course you do, cats. Um, okay, so Disney villains, any Disney villain you want to do, and Moonfrog, if you want to, put them in a fucking frog suit. So Disney villains, May 27th. Have to have your stuff in by the 30th, and I will post the video on the 30th. There's going to be no exceptions. No, what up, Cross? How's it going? No exceptions, no nothing. So get it done on by the 30th. And I'm gonna do mine on the 27th. So sound good? Disney villains on the 27th. You guys have to the 30th to get your postings done. Sketch Vault Showcase, a hashtag on your posts in the community, and yeah. So hell yeah, guys. All right, we'll do Disney then. Disney villains. Uh, all right, I have a question for you guys. Should I do Ursula, a new Ursula, or should I do Lady Tremaine? Ooh, both good choices. Both good choices. Ooh, Ozzy. Both good choices. So my choices are going to be Ursula or Lady Tremaine. Okay, Lady Tremaine it is. That wins, Cass. Lady Tremaine it is then. Okay. For sure. So I have a Lady Tremaine saved somewhere. So Disney, I have Disney villains saved. I have a Disney villains tab, right? I think. Um, because I just did Maleficent on that comic book. Disney pinups, Disney villains. Where's my Disney villains? Sorry, I'm looking for my. Ah, you shitty dog. Shit dog. Shit dog. Shit dog. All right. All right, I found her. You want to see the Lady Tremaine that I'm going to use as my reference, cats? That one is what I'm going to use. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? And it'll make Crystal stupidly happy that I'm going to paint a Lady Tremaine, by the way. She's been asking me to paint Lady Tremaine for, well, last year since I did the Disney Villains series. But I also have these all saved for Disney Villains. So. Yep. Used her, used him. So this is an interesting one, by the way. It's all the Disney villains set up as like pinups. So that's kind of cool. So all right, Lady Tremaine it is. Alrighty. Oh, guys, yeah, look at this real quick. Let me show you this. So all my Poscas, except a couple Guanas that I have like stashed in there. My Molotov brand, and then all of my Guana. Well, not all of my Guana, but most of my Guangna markers. And then I have this new set of 36 Grabby that they gave me, which is 72 markers, which is fucking awesome, by the way. So yeah, I have a shitload of markers. Plus I have all of these right here as standby markers as well. Plus my random tray of assorted markers. And then look how cute Crystal is. So, yeah, guys. So, all right, Lady Tremaine. Let me write this down. Got to have the stand-up markers. Got to have the stand-up markers. I don't know what stand-up markers are, but okay. Hi, Vincent. I'm just going to say Vincent. Today's work is that one. But let's write it down. So, all right. May 27th. I know I spelled her name wrong, but that's fine. But showcase. There you go. So we'll do the showcase. Also, Warwick Davis is done for Mad Monster. Doug Bradley's done for the Mad Monster, and Ray Park is done for that. Also, let me fix this. $90 of my 250 goal, guys. 90 of my 250 goal, and then a bunch of magnets. All right, I got a question for you guys on this one, real quick. What is your favorite magnet up here? Yeah, what's your favorite magnet? Oh, where's my OC up here? Death? Where's death? Death. Thrag. Thrag is a good one. I like that thrag. And I'm glad that you knew that it was thrag too, by the way. People have not thought that or not caught that was thrag as much. Thank you. My big thrag, my actual thrag. Let me go grab it real quick. Let me go grab that thrag real quick. Um, Actually, we're gonna take Ziggy for a walk. 'Cause yeah, let me get that drag real quick. Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Hell yeah, she is a favorite of mine. So there's the thrag. I did a big thrag of. Oh yeah, Invader Zim. Grr. Amazing. All those are signed by the actors. Also Goth Jessica Rabbit. That is Gothica Rabbit. And then, of course, just regular Jessica Rabbit. And you got Roger up there. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. A villain redesign. For Disney, a Disney villain redesign? Like with your ears kind of thing that you do and stuff? A Friday night funkin' one. I don't know what that means. Like a Five Nights at Freddy's. And what's your redesign you're talking about, Cats? And yes, if as long as it's Disney, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm just curious on like what your redesign is. Are you talking like Five Nights at Freddy's? Hell yeah, Cruella. Cruella, Cruella, Deville. All right, you guys got to see Ziggy's walking me. All right, he's about to do it. He's about to do it. He's going crazy. Okay. Yes, Cats, absolutely. Do as long as it's a Disney character and a Disney villain, you do it your way. Yeah, totally do it your way. I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm doing Lady Tremaine. It's gonna be a surprise to Crystal, specifically because that she likes that character. So. What are you doing, dummy? All right, watch this. Watch. See? Go. All right, so Ziggy. All right, so Ziggy. Oh, what are you doing? Dumb dog. All right, guys. I've got to go seal Rosalie and stuff, and I'm gonna sign off. This damn dog. But yes, so 27th, Wednesday, the 27th, Disney Villains is the showcase. And totally can add more details or whatever. Who are you doing, Cats? I'm curious now. You don't have to tell me, but I'm curious. And looking forward to finding out. But anyway, guys, on that note, see you later. I'm going to sign out and go seal Rosalie and then wait for when Crystal gets home. But yeah, so see you guys later. Remember, 27th, Disney Villains. I'll write it and post it in the community. So, all right, guys, bye.